For those that I've not had a chance to meet, I'm Ruben Mesa, and on behalf of the organizers, my colleagues, thank you all so much for being here. This is a very special event, very near and dear to our hearts, those of us that focus on MPNs, and certainly the MPN Education Foundation. This is a meeting that started back in 1999 as a very unique concept, particularly in that era, the concept of patients and their loved ones getting together with physician leaders and researchers in this field of MPN to be able to discuss progress, to be able to discuss new therapies, to be able to ask questions. This was almost heresy when this started back in 1999 and really was the brainchild of a very special patient and advocate, Joyce Niblack, and others that really had thought, again, challenged us as physicians and researchers of coming together in something that at first was a little uncomfortable and then over time really became deeply rewarding. This meeting now has been held every 2 years except during the time of the pandemic when it was virtual, so the first time in 4 years. So first, just a variety of thanks. First, thanks to Mayo Clinic for hosting us as they have all these years except 1999 from 2001 on. Deeply grateful to that and that commitment. Certainly to all of our wonderful faculty, again, who have given up time and traveled from Europe or from across the U.S. or even from here in Arizona to be here today. Clearly, a lot of work done by the MPN Education Foundation, David and Joanne and others really pulling this together. It clearly takes a village to do so. Clearly, for the unrestricted educational grants that we receive from our partners in the pharmaceutical industry, again, just to allow a conversation to occur, really with no agenda or dictation as to what's discussed, how or what questions are asked. So really a very unrestricted support to allow this to occur. So again, I hope everyone really enjoys today and gets a lot out of it. Again, this is kind of our first post-pandemic recovery, but I think we will find it to be wonderful to get together again in person. I think one of the things we've learned during the pandemic is that there are certain things that work well over Zoom, but long meetings are not one of them. We need to see each other. We need to connect. We need to tell stories. We need to have a sense of community. So let me hand it over to my wonderful friend and colleague who's been our MC these many years, focuses on MPNs and benign heme, wonderful physician, much better MC than myself, my good friend, Dr. John Camoriano.